The polls show that women overwhelmingly do not want to have kids. And there's going to be an interesting phenomenon here that happens as we move into the future in the United States and in the West. And I made this point to, there was a post online where some woman was like, I don't want to have kids and that's my choice. And I just responded, it's a self-correcting problem. And her response was, she was irked. And this says everything. This says everything. I don't think, for the most part, the majority of women saying they don't want to have kids, I don't think they mean it. I really don't. I really don't. Because when a woman posted, I don't want to have kids, and I said it's a self-correcting problem, she took that as an insult. The presumption is that the fact that she doesn't want to have kids, and I pointed out that this issue in human civilization will erase itself, she was offended by that notion. But it is a fact statement. And I'm like, why would you be angry about that? Why wouldn't you just go, sure? And it is a problem. If humans don't reproduce, then there are no humans. If women choose not to reproduce, they will not have children, and thus their culture, their worldviews, and their genetics, whatever influence they will have on their lives, will cease to exist. Thus is nature. Ergo, self-correcting problem. Why be offended by that? Unless there is something inherently wrong in your mind with being childless. I want to play this clip for you and then talk to you about the issue of child-free. And I think this lady, I think she really, really nails the I so desperately want a child, but I'm going to claim I don't of sour grapes. And I'm going to say this again. I know that she would probably be like, that's not true. I just don't want kids. But why is your whole Instagram literally just, I don't need to have kids. Why would I even have kids? You just don't talk about it. You do other things. It seems like every day this woman wakes up thinking about kids and then says, but I don't want them. That just sounds like sour grapes.
Parents like to come onto my page and be like, you have no idea what it's like to have a child. I love them unconditionally. It's visceral. I would die for my child. Like, okay, but would you live for them? Would you go to therapy? Would you get healthy? Would you change your eating habits? Would you go to rehab?
Yes, all of those things. And many do. And sometimes people are bad people and they're abusive and they struggle with substance abuse. Those things are all true as well. But quite literally, yes, talk to almost any parent and they're going to be like, I can't have hoagies anymore. It was a whole Bill Cosby episode. You have to live. You have to work. You got to be healthy. You got a family now. You can't be reckless. This is one of the most common conversations with new parents all the time. You can't go jumping off cliffs anymore. You got to think about your kids now. Would you live? See, this is the point.